Khala vs. Yabsab. Best of 7, I believe. On the map Blindside by American Mapmaker Minerals. Thank you, Herman, for the raid. Anybody want to cast with us, you're welcome to. It's open to the public. I got Quark and Wurzurg joining me right now. All right, game 1. Yabsab versus Khala.
ZVP.
We got the prize up to $30 or $40. The Mapmaker Minerals pitched in. Shout out to him. Two-player map. Yabsab on top. And Khala on the bottom. Yabsab is a 2600 MMR Zerg player, amateur pro. Khala, I'm sure some of you are familiar with. I believe his AK is by Maru. He streams regularly. His ID is 94 Khala. Nice guy.
Let's see Hulk smash. Let's see Zurich Hulk smash this Protoss.
I'm still disappointed that
I just saw a Protoss win. I just saw a Protoss win.
Quark is still thinking about last
I
match.
need redemption.
Yeah, because that 2-fac against 2-gate. Quark took map control, he took his opponent's high ground, he was sitting there with all these vultures, just going, well, I guess it's the pardon will. A bit embarrassing, really. I've got all these vultures and can't get in. We just had to make some tanks. With a build order win. You fucked it up.
Well, I don't think you're going to criticize Khala.
I'll find something.
Maybe. But this is a different map. Both these players have never played on Blindside before. And the Mapmaker Minerals wanted...
One could say they go into it blindsided.
Yeah, high-level game played on his map. Wonderful aesthetic details on this map. It's being featured in STPL and also Caster Muse's Star League Season 4.
Oh wait, is this the one with the forest in the middle?
It is the first map, yeah.
Okay.
We're seeing Khala get away with straight necks, which is what he wants to do here. It's nothing before like this. Well, it's against 12-11, so they're both going eco builds here. I'm assuming that they looked at the map and looked at the rush.
Hello, Banana.
Decided that there was no reason not to.
Banana TQ, welcome, my friend. We got Khala and Yabsab playing on a new map. Best of 7.
Awesome. These guys are pretty good.
Okay, I think I saw a ZVT on this map before and was sort of problematic actually because the map had a few issues. I don't know if they've been.
The map has come away, yeah, since we last, I think, streamed some games on it.
So Khala's getting the dream opening here. He's gone 13 necks into gate, and then a forge afterwards. So then he went next gate pylon forge. That's like as greedy as you can possibly go. He has 0 cannons by the time his opponent's pool is done, but that's okay because he's got probe in there. He's watching the lava. And he also knows how long the rush distance is. I mean, Zerg's doing the exact same thing. Zerg's built 2 lane zone. He's going quick free hatcheries. He's going drones. And I think the only reason that he actually built the pool is so he could start his lair moving, because otherwise Khala's just never going to make any defense at all. But look at Khala's second So that's his first gas template. Khala's getting so much so quickly here. This is like no cannons at all. He's just going to defend with zealots.
Yeah, they're playing extremely greedy.
And I mean, Khala can play this greedy because he's got the probe. It's doing constant scouting. He's checking the main, checking the natural. He's looking for link speed. He's looking for
Link
hydrogen.
speed is evolving,
started.
but it's gonna take.
So what I've heard is PvZ is extremely hard at this level. When you're playing against 2600 MMR Zergs, it's a different ball game than foreign PvZ. I don't know, whatever MMR, but I don't know enough about it.
I think. Oh, it's letting that link is kind of sloppy.
Wait,
But
he's
that's-
actually got in? Wow.
Yeah. It's because there was a zealot probe holding it, and then the probe ran away, and the zealot tried to go in, but the timing wasn't.
Nice. I mean, I'm impressed.
Yeah, the scouting information is going to help him. It's basically what Zerg would expect Khala to have right now, but instead it's nice to confirm.
He still has his probe alive.
Yeah. But there have been-
Link
yeah,
speed is about to finish up, then the probe dies.
he still has his probe alive because his opponent hasn't made any links. They've just been making drones. But by the same
he made
token, Zerg has a lot of
additional
drones.
links. Once speed finishes, he's gonna get up to
Oh, he got the
almost
link in
one
his
control
base.
group of links now, which is nothing.
I
out
like
of
the way the Zealots
ordinary.
are turned around. So what happened is Zealots went out of the map, forced a bunch of links, but he knows that with link speed finishing, these Zealots are just all going to die, so he's pulling them back. Instead, he's getting his Stargate. He's got +1 ground and +1 air coming. This is going to set up to a textbook
Yeah, this is super fast. No
speed
cannon
lot
whatsoever.
timing attack. Yeah, no
Yeah,
cannon.
7 minute +1 speed load.
And he's building his cannon at
Watch out.
5 minutes. This is beautiful, Khala. He's like, this is coordinated. There's a timing in mind. He's going to execute that timing. It's happening exactly the way he would want it to. Now, that's not to say Zerg has made mistakes. Zerg hasn't made any mistakes. Zerg's playing this the way he wants to as well. But Khala is in the position that Khala wants to be in. This opening, this game is there's no unforced errors. This is the build that Khala is trying to execute. He's just going to execute it his way. We're going to see maybe a second gateway coming down soon. That's the second gateway. Speed starting, and he'll do a speed lot timing attack with Corsairs. The objective is going to be to trade away
very,
the speed
very
lot.
powerful, very
Overlord
powerful
kills.
attack.
Yeah. It's the damage isn't actually going to be done by the speed lot. It's going to be done by the Corsairs while the speed lots are trading. But the speed lots, they're so tanky and they force a response by the Hydras.
This is pretty fast Scourge too. Let's see if he can.
Yeah, he can't lose this Corsair. He cannot lose this Corsair. There we go. Okay, it's running down.
Okay, he pulls him back. Does he have a cannon in the main?
Yeah.
He does. Nice.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Second gateway's about to finish.
This is so clean.
Yeah, this is a replay that you should get somebody and say study this. Okay, here's some mutas. Now, this is our first development in the game that's you wouldn't see every game. Rather than go for the Hydra to block the +1 speed dot timing, he's going for a muta Scourge timing attack. He's just going to knock out the. Going to try and knock out the Sairs, and then after he's knocked out the Sairs, he'll just use the muta to clean up the Zealots.
The only problem with that is the mutas take a long time to kill zealots.
Yeah, which means it's going to come down to his walling. Let's take a look at the walls at his bases. If
He's
the
gonna
drones,
he's gonna have to drone drill very well.
yeah, okay, but this is why it comes down to the walling, because he's setting up to limit the ability of Zealots to do any damage here. He's putting himself in a position that Zealots won't be able to do anything. +1 air is not yet finished. It's about to finish.
Okay, so he's gonna come in here. He's gonna snipe some overlords. Okay, here we go.
Okay, he's got them on the sunken.
Okay, nice.
That was bad. That was really bad.
Yeah, he's just
Killed
lost
3
3
Corsair there.
Corsairs.
Yeah, but he got
How
his.
is drilling?
He got his. So what should be happening here is the drone drill should be stopping the Zealots from getting in there. But yeah, Zerg played that perfectly.
Wow.
I-
What a defense! I would have died.
Yeah, Zerg
Yeah, he-
shouldn't have let the Protoss even get on the sunken, but
I think he had some Scourge buried with his mutas in that first wave.
Maybe.
I think he looked away from the Corsair for a second. He lost both. I think
Yeah,
that
and
was
+1
bad.
wasn't
Yeah.
done yet. He was trying to catch his opponent off timing, I think, by going in slightly early.
And you know he was a millisecond away from his +1 upgrade too.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's-
so the first two High Templar actually became Archons.
yeah, and there are no more mutants being made.
Oh, he comes back in. It's one drone.
That's such a good drill.
Wow.
That is such a good drill. So Zerg completely switched off Muta. That Muta Scourge was just for the Protoss timing attack. The moment the Protoss timing attack is deflected, he goes, okay, now it's Hydra time. He's got his +1 ranged weapons coming.
Nice. And now he already has the mutas to snipe Templar.
Yeah, and look at his
And
economy
keep map
too.
pressure.
Look at that economy.
Wow, 53.
Oh,
wow,
and a
he's
second
ahead
Archon.
in workers.
Yeah, second Archon. Okay, there's no way he can stop a Hydra timing attack. Like the Hydra are going to come out of the hatcheries, and the game's going to be done.
No storms whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, losing those Corsair hurt. Now he's pushed back into
Yeah, he had to
his
replace
base.
them. And
He had to make Archon.
you look at this and you think, okay, how are you actually going to get these zealots onto the drones though? Because
Okay,
the
kills
Warlins,
a muta. How
look at that
bruised are these mutas? How bruised are these mutas?
it's not going to matter. The Muta aren't required anymore. It's the Sim City is what gets him. Like if you look at the
he's
Protoss army right
losing
now,
more Corsair.
he's got 2 Archons, he's got a bunch of speed darts. This is really good, but the Sim City doesn't let him fight. The Sim City is just so good here.
It's pretty
Really
impressive
good.
for the fact that they're playing on a new map. Neither of them have played on it before, but they walled off pretty good, both of them.
I get those mutas in there, please. Okay, thank you.
Like, and
They did some damage in there,
And
right?
look at that sunken at the back of the mineral lane too. It's so
Yeah.
good.
and the reason that Zerg was able to make the Zerg player was gambling
How
on
do you
making
even get
extra
on
drones.
top of that sunken? Look at that.
I know.
Wow.
That's so the Zerg player was making extra drones that were like normally you wouldn't make them. Normally you'd be making Hydra. He goes, no, I trust in this SimCity. The Protoss are going to overrun this base with speed dots and they're going to do no
Zerg
damage.
should have just pushed it to the natural, I feel like.
I feel like the natural SimCity is going to be just as.
Can we look at the natural? I feel like that's better.
Yeah, you're right. But like it's the absolute faith in his SimCity that I love there. That he just goes, no, I can make more drones. I
Yeah.
don't need any Hydras. And he's right.
Yeah, now we can just push it. Is
Yeah,
there
I'll
cannons
make
even
it-
at the natural? He's trying to catch the... Yeah,
He's
one
got
cannon.
2 storms. Good luck.
I think that's 3. But still, wow.
Yeah, like it's you go okay. Well, each storm has to kill what, like 10 Hydras.
Yeah, something like that. And he's gonna try to snipe the Templar too. Okay, he storms on top of himself.
I mean, Khala's playing this really well. Khala's threw down the gateways.
This is like very clean play from both of them.
Yeah, I just spent the last like 2 minutes talking about how beautiful Zerg play was, and it was beautiful. But like Khala is not making mistakes. Zerg's just really good. Because some players will, some Protoss would like to do a timing push and then follow it with a quick expansion. But that would have been absolutely the wrong play here. He needs to
+3 attack upgrading for his Protoss right now, right?
this is his 2-1.
+2, +2, okay.
Oh, and we've got a wave of Muta coming to... okay, this is just pressuring the Protoss gas. Because the Protoss cannot afford to go Corsairs right now. But Lurker Tech is done, which means Protoss has to get
Okay.
Dragoons,
Gets
has to
two
get
attempts.
Observers, has to get upgrades. If you throw in Corsairs into the mix, there's just no way. So he's making the Mutalisks to...
Look for it again. Oh wait, no, that's a mineral only.
oh, if he picks up these High Templars, it's going to be huge.
Nope.
One of them shoots his
Forces
storm.
the storm.
Yeah. Oh, he
Okay.
dodges the storm. Beautiful.
Wow.
Khala's so good and so... Khala's macro here is fucking out of control.
Yeah, like he's still pushing the Zerg back, but
He's on 2 bases and he's
yeah,
got
he's
the
gonna
units,
run out
but
of steam.
yeah, he doesn't have the High Templar anymore. And his Zealots, you can't fight Hydras with Dragoons. Okay, he needs to back off. He cannot afford to lose his army. Loses this and the game's over.
Wow.
Reinforcing units are coming in,
like-
but there's no Zealots. Yeah, okay.
This is such good play. I'm amazed.
Okay, here come the Zealots. That's what he was waiting for, because the Zealots give the Hydra enough,
Buffer,
enough buffer, yeah. But if your Dragoons are getting shot at, your Dragoons are just going to die.
Explosive damage, something.
But that and they're just really expensive and they're stupid.
What do you mean? As the brother, the brother of the Goliath, Dragoon, the Goliath would say. Systems functional.
Oh, he's going for the hatchery. How much health does the hatchery have?
He's building drones. Look at him, he's building drones.
He's got
behind
11
him.
health. He's gonna. Got it. Okay, now he's gonna back off. And he
built drones behind this. While he got attacked.
And he's had Lurker upgrade done forever, and there's no observers. That kind of okay.
And now he's morphing a lurker.
That's a mistake. It's
Oh, I think he's
went
morphing a lurker in the way of where the hatchery would be building. So he's kind of manner lurkering.
After he deflected the first push, he did quick Lurker upgrade, and then he was just like, okay, I'm going to hold this up with Hydras. Khala was actually behind. That push Khala shouldn't have got what he got done.
Yeah,
done.
the fact that there was no
He
lurkers
skipped a robo.
really hurt him.
He just went 8 gate, no robo, fuck you.
Who needs a robo?
5 Templars.
We need units. As to repeat,
Wait, he didn't even have.
last
He didn't
game.
have. You say he had Templars. He had Dragoons and Zealots.
Oh, right now he has 5 Templars, yeah.
Yeah, but like in that push, he was just. He didn't have anything to
Templarless.
storm Lurkers. He just was like, nah, there aren't any Lurkers. Robo is halfway done. It's what 15 minutes of the game. His opponent has had Lurkers tech for the last like 5 minutes. He's like, okay, now I'm going to start my Robo. It's fine. And it is fine.
I've seen the first lurker, now I build it.
Yeah. Khala doesn't believe in Lurkers till he's seen them. He's like, no.
Yes.
No
Lurker denier.
such thing.
They don't exist. Lurkers are a lie. It's a fairy tale.
Yeah,
Made
he
up.
is a Lurker denier.
It's made up by the observer lobby. Okay. These people, they
yeah.
try to give you observers.
Yeah, he goes, prove
When
to
you
me
don't
that they're
need 'em.
Lurkers.
Yes. No Zerg actually builds lurkers. Huh?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh wow!
We have no Templars.
Oh, it's brutal.
He was forced to morph 2 into an Archon.
And there are 9 more Muta coming. I love the idea of the observer lobby. Just constantly drumming up the sphere of lurkers. You need
Yes.
us. You must
need
invest in observers.
I mean, it's the same last series. You remember? Game 4. Observer lobby.
Game
Telling
1 of Yabsab vs Khala on the map Blindside by Minerals.
Here come the Muta trying to snipe the High Templar. Little does he know there's no army over there. Are we
You
gonna
mean
find it?
There's no Templar left.
Yeah.
You know what? This guy has full energy.
He already killed too many Templar with the. Oh, he found some. Okay.
Here we go again.
And they're trying to morph, but they can't.
Oh,
no.
they had
And he
energy.
misses the storm. Oh.
Oh. Okay, this is going to be really annoying to deal with because he can't get his army back. The distance between where his army is and where the Muta are is just so
Yeah,
long.
he has to attack.
The Templars are coming out!
Oh, yeah,
See the
oh,
scene?
this is
Oh,
not. Oh no, not like this. Okay, how many observers does he have with his army?
See,
Because
if
it's
those
not enough.
Templars were observers,
Okay,
they wouldn't
Zerg's
have died.
taking the high ground. I don't think you can push up a high ground here. You don't have any. Normally, when you push up the high ground, you just blanket it with storms. You're just like, okay, you can hold that position. I'll put storms on it, and you're fucked. This time, the blanket with storms isn't going to be as effective because it doesn't have any storm.
Worst Zerg ever? Worst Zerg Barbaria. Hello, Minerals. It's okay. I admit to my weakness, but I'm
Like-
not that weak.
Look at all those lurkers. It's like, okay, yeah, you can storm these, but don't have any High Templar. And down go the observers. Okay, Khala's fucked. He's still building High Templar out.
Oh no.
He could at least have built some Corsairs at this point.
That was so good. If the next games are anything like this,
Yeah.
oh, please sign me up.
And you look
I
at
mean,
how
it's,
Zerg was
it's
holding
7
that
a.m.,
high-
but I don't care.
You look at how
Zerg
Zerg was
is OP,
holding that,
needs a nerf, Protoss needs a buff, I agree, 100%.
Zerg was holding that high ground with Hydras. And you look at it and think that's a very tight high ground. If there was storms cast on that, he would just lose
That was a
everything.
good
But
storm, though.
but the High Templar were already dead. Oh, there we go.
Brutal.
And we're back to even bases for a piece. Although he is down 12 workers.
Yeah, you
But
don't
being
want
down
to be
12
down
workers, it
workers
just gives you
against
sustain.
Zerg.
Yeah, now it's sustainable mining. He's down workers, so it means his base is going to last longer. Now he's down even more workers. Even better.
Nice storms. Okay. Some High Templars managed to survive somehow.
Oh,
But
he's...
I think
yeah, okay, this one's
he
done.
hemorrhaged too much army while building High Templars that constantly got sniped. Huh?
Well, he's fighting Mass Hydra with no High Templar, which is always going to be tough.
He's gonna get this base goes down.
Killing that base isn't actually that significant because the project doesn't have enough money to mine that base, enough foes to mine that base anyway.
Oh, he's not mining gas at his, what is it, third?
It's
Okay, now he's mining it.
Zerg sniped all of the sniped the Nexus, but the joke's on him because Khala couldn't use that Nexus anyway.
See, big brain time.
Didn't even want it. Okay, let's see
Big
these
brain.
Zealots against the Narcos.
Oh,
If he
no.
picks off this Observer, then the push is just done.
Okay, let's see. Snipe the
Yeah.
observer. Do it.
He
Okay, there we
spec-
go. One
Oh.
observer. Okay.
Okay, well that's not ideal.
That's that.
Because Kyle is actually up in supply and he's down 30 workers, so he's up a long way in supply.
Oh.
He's not building observers. Does he still have an observatory?
No, the robo was killed unless he remade it.
Oh no. Oh no.
he's
Oh, there's
got-
Oh,
no,
he's
remade
got
it,
one
yeah,
here.
but there's no observers building. Okay,
Oh, there's one.
there's
Okay.
another observer. Okay.
Oh, Zerg's after it. He's chasing it. Oh, he got it. Oh.
No.
And he got the
This is so
Nexus.
sad. Oh no. Okay,
Oh,
when's
he-
the next observer coming? Okay, we're building
So-
one again.
POTUS is still up in army supply, but not as much as before.
Okay, here comes the next observer. Oh no. Oh.
Of course, as I said, Zerg's mining not sustainable. He will mine out.
Imagine you have like a big army, bigger than your opponent. There's like 2 lurkers until your observer just dies. I was like, okay. Okay.
He's just distance mining. Okay, you know how he used to be ahead in supply if you ignore the workers? He's not ahead in
Well.
supply anymore.
Yeah, that's kinda. Okay, Zerg's mined out on his main and natural soon. One high point and on his third. So.
If he had denied that 5th base as well, then
See,
that would
that's
actually be
the trick. That's the trick. The bases of Protoss aren't mined out. Can't mine out if you don't have workers. Hello?
Yeah, had he denied that
Well,
5th base,
actually, a natural is mined out.
then Zerg's income would actually just disappear because he's mining out everything,
Yeah.
but he didn't get the denial on the 5th.
Okay, storms on the lurkers. 2 lurkers die. 2 observers there. Can't snipe 2.
Yeah, there we
Actually,
go.
there's no hydras there. Okay,
Oh,
maybe he can
oh,
push in
maybe-
here. Nice storms.
1 down, 2 down.
Oh no, now there's 2 lurkers and no observers. 3
wait,
lurkers
no,
and no observers.
We have
What?
an observer.
Okay, we have an observer.
Distance mining is still going on with 19 workers.
This game was brought to you by the observer lobby.
There's a GG.
GG.
Wow.
Okay, what a game. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be back, but I will be back for the next game.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much, Quark.
You can start without me.
Game 1 goes to Yabsab. All the games will be played on this map. Oh, blindside. Love the aesthetic details on this map. If anyone's paying attention, the map maker did go out of his way to add all kinds of neat, wonderful
Yes, it's a nice looking map.
map features. Nice trees and shrubs. Minerals is a artist by trade
That's
as well.
a weird looking Discord link. I don't think that directs you anywhere. Mr. Lampshade.
We do have a link to our Discord. It's on our Twitch, if you look at the About page. Here's game 2 of this best of 7 between Yabsab and Khala. Khala is a 2500 MMR Protoss player, and Yabsab is approximately a 2600 MMR Zerg player.
Okay. This game is anything like this. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Soren for setting up the whole prediction thing on our Twitch accounts. Appreciate you helping out with that. I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to the streaming stuff, so much thankful. We got an open casting, folks. You can come and cast the games with us. Join our Discord. If you're on there, just jump into the open casting channel.
Okay. Let's get it. Oh, fight in the middle. Okay. That
At the
drone
high ground
actually missed every
advantage.
single shot. The probe at the high ground. Holy,
I'm not
he
mistaken.
missed every shot. Okay, and the block. Ah! It's rough. That's rough. Okay. So what are we doing, Mr. Zerg? We did not build a pool, did we? Yes, we did. I lied. It's just a rather late hatch now. Which is good for Protoss, as you might think.
It's strange seeing this map and not seeing any infested.
Shout out to Is This Discord for joining us, and we do have another version of this map called Infested Blindside.
Okay, here goes down the third base for Zerg. As is tradition. And we'll see if it's link speed or lair. I'm guessing lair. What is our boy Protoss doing? Did he build cannons this time? I think he did. One at least. I think it was Nexus before cannon. Actually, was it Nexus before Gateway? Then might have been.
Yeah, for sure. After the Forge, I believe.
Yeah.
Saw the pool first. Wanted to be safe.
Catch the probe. No, I think it was Nexus before Gateway, which is, well, I mean, he saw like 2 links. Should be fine. If Zerg doesn't build 6 links, you don't need the cannon. So you can just go economical. Cybercore has this tradition, but this is actually Hydra. Actually Hydra then. This is this 973? I think this is Hydra bust. Hello? Mr. OX? This is a Hydra bust.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm sorry.
I don't want to look at Protoss base, I want to look at Zerg base. Wait, but he's going range first, which is something you don't do. You go, with Hydra bust, you go speed first, not range first.
Yeah.
You want to get your Hydras over the map. Hello.
So what happened to the scout boat is the question.
It got caught.
And he didn't send a second one,
Nope.
and he deserves this.
Oh, that's awfully mean.
I mean, it's true.
He might expect it though, no?
Yeah,
But
that's why he had the
doesn't
second cannon coming, because he knows that.
It is a possibility.
Yeah, this. I mean, notice what happened. If the guy gets your scout boat, he'll go for your Hydra because you don't know it's coming. But of course, because you don't know it's coming, you know it's
What
coming.
rank is this? High.
Yeah, this is like ASL qualifier rank. He needs like another 3 cannons building right now, and he doesn't have them. Now, this is a very long map, which means that Rush distances
Yeah,
are longer. Okay, we've got a wave of Lings coming, so this is going to be a flood. He's going to use the Lings to tank while the Hydras kill the cannons. But the cannons are staggered back, and the Hydras are at the range upgrade.
Maybe that's why he get range first.
Okay, never mind. He's just going for the gate. That's why okay, he had a plan here. That's why there's a Ling flood coming.
Okay, so he kills the gate and then he floods.
Yeah.
I guess.
Now, the probe is going to try and replace the gate immediately if it can. Hopefully. Come on.
I was lied to.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Okay, game's over. That's why you have to replace the gate immediately.
Oh, the pro's
Okay,
got stuck.
Link's diving on top of the cannons.
Yeah.
Zealot's dying, and that's gonna be it. GG.
Yeah, because you didn't replace the gate. If somebody's killing your wall, and you've got your wall staggered forward so you have a gap behind it, just place down a
As you
new
can
wall.
see, even in insanely high level play, people just die in StarCraft very fast.
It looked like the
so
Zealot-
easy to just make a small mistake. You don't replace your scouting probe, you get punished, you die.
It looked like the Zealot was standing where the gateway wanted to go as well, because it said you have a probe queued up, and as the gateway gets low hit points, you have the gateway like the picture of the gateway ready to go, and you're spam clicking. So the only thing blocking the new gateway is the existing gateway. So as the first gateway goes down, new one's immediately warping in. But for some reason, he didn't replace the gateway.
The probe was standing back. Maybe he was having a macro cycle. Brutal.
Macro cycle with
And
what?
that's gonna be 2-0.
2-0
had
for
zero
Yabsab.
gateways.
That's right. Let's go into game 3 of this best of 7. Worslurk, I'm sorry if I go MIA very briefly. I'm just looking at different things.
It's okay, it's okay. I was just seeing Hydra then and I was like, you jabbed out! No!
I'm sorry. I'm looking at all kinds of things. Not very good at multitasking.
Okay, so Photos has 12 o'clock this time, and it appears that's the lucky spawn point. So I'm sure this
Yes.
time he will win.
For sure, for sure.
Shout out to
Khala.
Snipe, CPL organizer, caster. If you're hearing me, my friend, join us to cast. Always a pleasure to have you.
I would like to see a Khala win just so we get more games, because these games are so good.
Yes.
Last game was short, but game 1 was fantastic. Like game one,
was
the
amazing. But I even like that game too, because it's just it goes to show how easy it is to die in this game.
Yeah.
Early game, like early game, all races, everyone is so fragile. Like the smallest thing, boom.
it's because
Yeah.
their build is so
And then-
optimized. They
Yes,
can't.
and then on the other hand, it's so hard to kill people. Like sometimes, you know what I feel.
Yeah. Okay, so we're seeing an overpool this game rather than a 12 hat 11 pool. I
We
suspect-
saw this in the first game, right?
Yeah.
The first game,
First
Zerg
game he went 12 match. I
12
think.
hat 11 pool, like then a 13 hat, then but game 1 was like a no rush 20-minute game.
Okay. Look, last game, the probe blocked the small ramp, and because it's a high ground, the
Oh,
the
look at this
drone
micro!
actually-
Holy shit!
the drone-
If he
yeah.
kills this, that's gonna be like game change. Oh, he got it, and he didn't see the pool. Okay, so the reason that Zerg sent his drone to the natural at that timing is because that was the 12 hat 11 pool timing. Now, of course, we know that Zerg went over pool, so he couldn't actually place a hatchery until about 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
So
But he
if
set
built
the drone-
6 links now, and he goes Nexus first.
He set the drone early, as
But
if he
the
went
pylon
12
is
hat
gonna-
11
the
pool.
pylon is gonna see it if 6 links come out. So actually, big brain letting the pylon finish to scout.
The early drone, sending the drone early told Khala that it was a 12 hat 11 pool, so Khala then blocked the 12 hat 11 pool. But of course, it wasn't a 12 hat 11 pool. It was an overpool,
Okay,
using
it's
the
4
drone
links.
to kill the probe. Fucking incredible.
Okay, he sends 2 links, and let's 2 links go for the pylon. sends a new scouting probe.
Yeah, he had to send a new scouting probe, but it's because
Okay,
that's gonna
builds a
get
cannon
caught too.
immediately. Is it gonna be in time? I think it is.
No, that's not. He's gonna have to pull probes.
So he's stalling the links.
Yeah, that's what he's trying. He's trying to body block the links.
This is so good. But like, this is so good by Zerg. The way he's played this is beautiful.
Okay, pulls probes. And does he get a probe? Ah, one. Nice. So 2 probes down.
Plus the pylon.
He's gonna chase the scouting probe now. Link
Okay.
speed far off.
And Zerg got this done with 4 lings and just using a bit of drone time.
So it's gonna be Lair first, probably looking into a Spire.
Zerg's really ahead in this game. This is and that drone micro is absolutely beautiful. Khala's getting the probe in, so Khala just has scouting information, but that scouting information is just we're behind. It's what he's finding out is the bad news. It would actually be better if he's finding a Hydra Den, because then he could at least say, okay, I just need to counter that. What he's finding out is that Zerg has a lot of stuff. Also,
Can you flip to the Protoss vision for a second so we can see how much he's actually scouted?
won't work anymore. Switching vision at this point.
Well, he's got overlords in his bases.
I mean, he probably
Oh,
assumed
we have
that
Hydra
there's a
Den.
third base by now.
We have
Hydra,
Hydra Den. This
oh.
is Lurkers.
Oh, okay.
Might be Lurker drop as well.
Hmm.
Because
I do not like this. I only
I
like
like this.
worker builds if you turtle into Hive.
no, because
Otherwise,
look how
okay.
late the core is. See, Lurker drop doesn't. When Lurker drop doesn't work, it's because it's been scat. Okay, Lurker no Lurker upgrade, no drop upgrade. Okay, it's just gonna be Hydra
Yeah.
bust.
How many links do we have? 3? Okay, couple more.
Khala
They need
doesn't
to
know
kill
about
the
that
Zealots.
9 o'clock. Hey,
They
sissy.
need to kill the
He
7.
knows that there's
Cat-
something.
Okay, he catches it.
He knows it's either at 6 o'clock or it's 9 o'clock. And 9 o'clock's the one with the more mineral patches, which is
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, he
Zerg
has
did
to know that there's a third base.
Yeah.
That's just if Zurich doesn't get a third base, I
Well,
don't
it's
know
not.
what you're doing.
It's not even the third base because there's a pylon there at the start. He knows that that's Zerg's fast expansion. First expansion is somewhere.
Does
Yeah.
it help Yabsab send reinforcements quicker than 9 o'clock?
I think it's just because it's more mineral rich. If you look at that one versus the other one, it's got more patches. Got 2 extra patches on it.
Did I think that's true. Yeah, the third expansion has
He's
less
gonna
minerals.
layer Hydra bust him. What is this?
Yeah, so this is a bust build. This is just a. This is like a savior style 4-hat Hydra bust. This is like straight out of 2005. And it's going to hit at a weird timing. If you look at where Protoss timings are, he has 1 cannon, his +1 no workloads.
Yeah,
His
this comes
speed's
in,
no
it's
workloads.
totally unexpected.
He's going to send out a Corsair, and the Corsair's going to be like, yep, you're dead. That's the scouting information he's going to get. Corsair runs out, and it just confirms the bad news.
Okay, does he see it? Now he sees it. Okay.
Yeah, and he's going to spam the cannons, but it's not going to be enough.
Easy. 1 cannon in the back. Okay, now he's going.
But again,
They're already
this,
hitting.
yeah, all he's doing right now with this Corsair is he's just confirming the bad news. There's another hatchery coming as well. Zerg's not even committing hard. Zerg
No.
is
What I just noticed, this cannon is not his original cannon that he built. He originally built the cannon way up further for the lings, and then he cancelled that, and now he built that further back, if I'm not mistaken.
interesting. And that's GG.
Okay, so he's diving. Okay, gets the cannon. Probes blocking.
Okay, you know what? The Protoss won't
Hey,
die
actually,
from
he
this.
held this. He
Yeah,
held
Protoss
this,
won't
but
die
he's
from
gonna
this,
lose
but-
his upgrade.
And also he has currently 0 gateways, 0 sorry, he got 3 zealots, but it's like Zerg is on what 6 hatcheries?
Not a nice spot to be in.
Yeah, you Protoss can't win from
Okay,
here.
+1 range.
This is not a winnable spot for Khala. He can prolong the game, but he's prolonging the game that he's already lost.
Yeah, when is this push timing? It's gonna take forever.
Oh, and there goes the Corsair. There goes the second Corsair.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, one hit point.
Oof.
Hydra's are moving to intercept, but they're not going to get it. It doesn't matter. It's
1 HP.
he's down 5 supply. He's down. He's going to be down in workers because his opponent's building workers like 6 at a time. He's. I say that, and the drone production tab literally reads 6. It's,
Yeah.
I was being hyperbolic, but no, there really are 6 drones coming. It's as bad as the exaggerated. Oh, there gets 7th hatch. It's. Yeah, this is already
kind of brutal,
beyond.
isn't it?
Yeah. You go, okay, well, Zerg has 7 hatcheries. Khala has 4 gateways and no
Zerg
units.
stacking up to Lurker. Did Zerg get a Spire? No.
No.
So this is his only weakness, as you might say, having no Scourge. And not being able to snipe High Templar with Mutas as he did in the first game. So
I think
maybe like the thing with ZVP or PVZ, High Templars can work magic.
I feel like if this wasn't a show match game, Khala probably would have left already, but instead he's going for a DT drop. He has 4 DTs producing, he's got a shuttle coming.
Okay.
Because he can't attack, is the
The
thing.
Hail Mary.
Yeah. 'Cause
Sounds like
Khala
something
can't
Khala
leave
would
his
do.
base. He
Seems
can't
like a
leave his
nice
base.
I mean, he can't move out. He doesn't have units. He can't
Yeah.
produce the units, and he can't match the units that Zerg can produce right now. So he either would have to go like heavy High Templar, but he doesn't have the units to back the High Templar up. So DTs is like pretty much the
His
only thing that
options are-
makes sense.
Yeah, or he could just wait in his base till he has up 200 supply
Like
and hope to get like
Reavers,
the
I don't
best.
know.
This is the correct play to do, and also it's not going to work. But it's still the correct play to do.
You say that now, and then he just kills him with 1 DT.
Look at the Hydra and Overlord positioning here. I think that Zerg
Yeah, Overlord speeds there obviously, because
I feel like
okay, he
Zerg-
catches the DTs. 1 DT
Yeah.
goes down, 2 DT goes down.
Oh,
3
he
DT
should have
goes-
backed away.
Ah! Okay, he's gonna drop 1 DT in the main.
but there's already Hydra, isn't it? It's,
Yeah, but it's just
But how
one
good-
DT.
how
Why would he
good
back
is
it up with
Yabsab?
multiple?
so
I'm
I
not
think
sure.
what's happened here is Zerg is really far
How good
ahead.
is Yabsab?
Yeah, and he's got a checklist. He just goes, okay, I'm really far ahead. What could go wrong? And he goes, okay, DT drop, storm drop. So he just says, I'm going to spread out my overlords. I'm going to counter everything. I can't make sure I can't lose the game. And he does it. He's just
How
going into his opponent's
good
base
is
and
he?
checking what his
It's
opponent
the
has.
Korean version of Quark, apparently.
And
Higher
he's
ranked.
got. This is just
Zerg
absolutely beautiful, perfect play.
Quark loves
Look
Yabsab.
how scary this minimap looks for Protoss right now.
Yeah.
Holy.
Now the lurkers are coming. It's Protoss is behind in supply. He's even on workers, but it's 2 bases against 4, and also it's 4 gas bases.
That's insane.
Yeah, this is just clinical.
One
it all
thing
comes
that's
down-
missing. Zerg is not upgrading right now.
It all comes down to that opening where Zerg said, "Okay, you're going to have a probe at my base. Oh, here comes the drop. Okay, this is going to clean up."
Okay, lurker drop in the natural.
Oh,
And
right.
oh, so-
And he only put 1 lurker in the natural because there goes the observer towards the main. He's going to drop the second lurker. Oh, it's so good. Oh, what's the
and
second lurker?
wow, Nexus
Oh.
is gone. Oh no. Wait,
Oh,
it's still
2
there.
kills. 6 kills. Oh, Kala's got nowhere that he can mine.
8.
9. Oh, 11.
11. Holy.
Oh,
How is he this good? Like, look at this.
and this is all from that original thing with the drone. That's what really gets me, is that he knows his opponent's going to do a
3-0.
8 scout. So he goes overpool with fake 12 hat attempt, forcing Carlos to block the idea of a 12 hat, even though it's not a 12 hat at all. Zerg's not even
How?
trying to expand. He just has the drone at the natural ready for the probe, and then he kills the probe with drone
How is
micro.
this Zerg so good? It's insane.
He fakes the
Khala is
12
playing
hat.
like Khala is not playing bad. just murdering him. It's like a
Who-
surgeon.
Fakes 12 hat 11 pool when they've done an overpool and then murders the scout probe before anyone sees it. That's not a build. Nobody does that. Fucking beautiful.
I guess I wasn't the lucky position on this map.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe Zerg's just good at the game.
Nah, that can't be it. Possibly. Why would it be? Nah. Okay. New game. Khala fighting, something like that. Yes. Okay.
Like that last game would be demoralizing. Just that you look at the replay and you're like, wait a second, I built a pylon to block something you weren't even doing, and then your drone killed my scout probe before I even saw the over. He couldn't even get in and see an overpool on a first scout on a 2-player map. Like, just loses the probe immediately to moving shots. Holy shit! Just, you watch that replay and you're like, okay, this guy's on a different level.
So it's 3-0 for Yabsab. This is a best of 7. On the map, Blindside by Minerals.
Okay, this time it is going to be a 12 hat 11 ball. Or probably 11 hat actually because of the probe scout. Question is, will Khala understand it, or is Khala going to think, wait a second, no, I've fallen for this before?
It's gonna be psychotic.
He goes, no, I know what you're doing here. This is the overpool.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, now, but he can't get in to see the overpool now. Now, this is actually Khala's actually ahead here. He's forced a 12 pool.
Predator probe.
Khala has forced a 12 pool. 12 pool is really bad. Is he going to see the 12 pool? No, he's not.
Oh, like again with the moving shots. What is that?
And
No
he has
lag.
to send the
Probe
second
just transfers the energy from the
and
minerals.
he has to build a forge. He doesn't want a forge. This is the 12 pool. He forces the opponent into a 12 pool, which is the worst of Zerg openings, and it's still going to be effective.
Against this drone micro, you do not want to cannon rush, my friend Canadian Puck. There is no way.
Now he has to
Holy-
build a cannon because he doesn't know if it's overpooled again. Because this is just
so good.
game 3. It's secretly an overpool, but he fakes the 12 hat 11 pool, then kills the probe. Game 4, it is actually a 12 hat 11 pool, but he forced him to 12 pool, but Khala thinks it's an overpool because again he kills the probe. It's just,
He's the biggest brains.
yeah. Khala's having to like rush a cannon and play super defensively here because he thinks it might be an overpool because last time it was.
Damn. Okay, at least he gets a scouting probe in.
Until a drone kills
Small
it. But
victory. It's the
he gets his
small
scouting
victory.
probe and he goes, wait a second, so was it a 12 hat? Like,
I don't
oh,
know.
so he gets the scouting probe and it's like, oh shit, you know what? You didn't make any links, did you? It's just a bunch of drones in the lair.
Shit.
Again, the scouting probe gets in, and all it does is see the bad news.
Not helpful.
And you still need to send it, but you send it and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah, wait a second, I built this cannon for no reason. Because game 1, Khala played it perfectly. He didn't need a cannon until like 8 minutes into the game. He just went Nexus, Gateway, Pylon, Ford, Gas, Core. It was the most macro-heavy, abusive opening he could possibly do. This game, game 4, Zerg's trying to do the same opening as before, but Khala's had to play really defensively, even though Zerg is being no less abusive than game 1. So the Stargate is going to start around the same time as the Lair, so about the same time as the Spire, which isn't what you want. Like, The
Yeah,
number of
he's actually he might just lose his first Corsair to the Scourge.
yeah. Like normally you want the
Yeah,
the
you normally
Stargate.
you get one Overlord and then you run, right?
Yeah, you get one over and you get the scout, and the scout tool's really important. You get to go in and see what they have.
Yeah.
This game, it's
Did he see the Spire? I think he did.
yeah, he saw it.
Definitely. It doesn't help him at this point. It's just
No,
depressing
he-
news.
Yeah, he sees the spine. He's like, okay, well, I'm not going to kill any overlords, I guess. And at least he's not going to lose his first Corsair to Scourge because he knows how quick the Spire is. But
And he
it's-
is getting that is +1 air, right?
yeah, he's going to need it. Like he still has to go for his timing attack, although he's not getting. It's not going to be a speed up play, so it's not going to be a +1 speed up play. It's going to be a regular speed up play, or maybe no speed up play at all. Okay, that's the +1.
I think speedloads are just too good.
It was just late. But the timing he wants isn't going to happen this game.
Huh. Wonder
This
if
is-
he's still gonna pull it off or try to pull it off.
This is just textbook. 3 hat Spire, 5 hat going to be a
Hydra.
Hydroden. Yeah,
Yeah, 5
here it
Hydra.
comes. Hydroden goes down in the wall.
Defend the +1 with Hydra. Tech up to Lurker while
And
getting
there's the sick
drones. Get the 4th. And
There's
then
the
you
Evo
need
chamber
defend the
to be
+2.
part of the wall. Yeah, you look at this and you think, okay, wait a second, how does Protoss ever do damage here? Like, which one of these bases is going to be the base that he does damage on?
I mean, I think the natural is probably his best guess.
Yeah, because game 1 we saw him try on the On the third.
and the third is just nah. That was something else.
but the natural is going to be difficult too because
First on.
he is just going to clog up the natural with the. Oh, is he going to get a Seth? Is he going to get? Oh, you can't afford to lose one. Okay, no, he didn't lose one. He loses one of his first says. He's not going to have a +1 air timing.
Was the cannon in the main necessary?
Yes, because
Yes,
otherwise they snipe
for-
your says all the time.
Yeah, for the Scourge. It's needed.
Also, because there's a mutilus Scourge timing attack that you can do. I think there was like a Jadong versus Stalk finals on.
Yeah, I remember that.
What if he doesn't
Yeah, I
make
can't
any
remember the map
mutalisks?
Then you have built a cannon you didn't need, but you just have to build it anyway. It's the nature of the game.
I don't think he's gonna make any mutalisks.
He
He
made a
probably
bunch of
won't.
mutilisks.
He will probably make them later for
The
sniping
game
Templars.
this was most similar to his game 1, and the game 1 he made them later as well. Like he made them early.
Hey,
then he
no,
also made them
game
later.
one we made them early.
Yeah, but then after he lost them, he also made them later for the
Yeah,
sniping. So this game he's going to go Hydras, but he will
Oh,
probably
he's just
do the
getting
sniping
stormed
again.
now.
Yeah, this is not going to be a
This is
speed up.
normal.
Yeah, this is not
Yeah.
a speed up timing attack. This is just a
Yeah,
defensive.
he's probably gonna look for a +2 timing
You got a
Yeah,
shitload
this-
of heights for this
because
already.
the plus he knows
Yeah.
the +1 timing will not work.
Yeah.
So
So
he's just
this
gonna move. He's just gonna move these zealots out to force units, but he knows that he won't be able to attack.
Yeah. Which is why he's built the High Templar already and getting Storm. He's playing defensively here. This is posturing. He's moving out because he's got to apply some pressure. He's got to see what's out there. But once he's moved out, he's going to give up immediately.
I don't think he wants to see what's out there. Yeah, he's running away from what's out there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even
So
his
now,
back-
so now Zurich knows that.
Oh.
or-
Corsairs. Okay
Oh,
then.
Okay, nice.
Nice, yeah.
Okay, but Zurich knows now that Protoss is not very strong. So once Overlord speed finishes, it's actually Overlord speed is already finished too.
Yeah, but it's
He's gonna move
Zurich-
out with this Hydra. He's gonna check if there's any DTs wandering the map. Maybe apply some pressure. Maybe kill the gateway.
but he can't actually do any damage here. Protoss is Carter's playing this correctly.
Yeah,
Khala
he
has,
can't do any real damage. He's probably just gonna kill the gateway. Maybe even get the forge if he's lucky. Yeah,
Going in there.
I mean,
Storm
Storm
makes-
should be
Yeah.
fun British now. So Storm stops this.
And Carla's got his gateways up at home, so
Nice
Carla
Storm.
is.
Okay.
Be back 1 second.
Okay. +1 air finishes for Zurich, which is a very important upgrade, obviously, against +1 air attack. Do we have Lurker already? I do not think. This Lurker upgrade should be done.
Yeah,
I
we've
don't
seen
see any
Carla.
Lurker though.
No Lark upgrade, but we are seeing a late Robo again as well, same as we saw in game 1.
This game was brought to you by the Observer Lobby.
This doesn't look good.
I mean, this
And
is what
so many Hydra. He's producing 16 Hydras at a time.
this is what the like 6-out Hydra Zerg looks like. They go, okay, you can fight them, but after all the storms are cast, there's still going to be Hydras left over at the end. This is why Protoss has to go. It's what, 8 gateways? You go 8 gateways because it's the only way that you can even exchange with these Hydras. But he's
I
not.
mean, you can't target storms better than this. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really
and
good.
he's
And
actually
he has Hydras for the Corsairs there. It's so good.
yeah, because Khala was trying to get something done with the Corsairs while this fight was happening.
Like, look how many overlords are there just to make sure there is no DT.
This choke is actually working. Oh, okay, if you can't lose these Hydras, he's no. Sorry, High Templar, he's no trouble. He's losing.
Oh no, we
Oh,
lost
Okay.
two.
I think we're looking at a 4-0 here.
Holy.
This choke is working against the Zealots really. Yeah, this is done.
Yeah, no. He can't survive.
This was beautiful from Zerg. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Khala, and game 1 was fantastic, but this is just some of the finest.
How
PvP.
good is Yabsab?
Yeah.
How good is he?
Like, those games are just
Insane.
super clean, super one-sided against an opponent as good as Khala. That's just.
I mean, the first game was.
The first game he
became
went quick
one-sided,
lurker
yeah.
upgrade and then didn't build any lurkers. But even then, you look at game 1, Kala's got this great +1 speed up, +1 Corsair timing, and he executes it perfectly. He hits it the exact moment he wants to, and Yabsab just deflects it. Yabsab's like, okay, yeah, but I've got a wall, so it's not going to work. It's.
But I think what we can take away from the series, especially game 1, is Protoss. They a lot of the time they just tunnel onto the third base, and Zerg over defends the third base because they know the 7-minute +1 speed load timing is coming. But a lot of the time Zerg will neglect the natural, and especially in this series and in this game 1, I think if Khala attacked the natural, it would have actually done lethal damage.
It's hard to say because there would have been a time. He still had the hide then and the
Some
actual
mutas,
wall.
yeah, he still had
Yeah,
some
and
mutas.
I suspect he would have moved drones from the natural to his third to clog up the gap.
Maybe.
And it's.
I don't know.
I don't want to look at Zerg that good and think, well, no, he would have left an opening in his defense. It's.
I mean, he had two sunks at the third, and I think no sunk at the natural, or one.
You're right that the third wasn't the place to attack, but I don't want to turn around and think that he didn't have a plan for if the attack hit the natural because he was good.
Yeah, that it was insane, insanely well played.
It makes it look easy.
Yeah, it makes it look easy.
But as well, if you photo the scouting, you want to just kill his probe with a
And
drone.
you need to think how good Khala is. Like Khala is a very good player.
It's
very good.
It's the absolute casual way that 2 games ago just kills the first scout probe with a drone.
He just 4-0s him. Like,
Yeah.
good.
Just
Kapoof.
You watch that. And
2500 Zerg, 4-0, buff, poof, get out. 2500 Protoss, get out, poof. See ya.
or, like in my head, if he's writing a guide to the ZVP, he goes, well, the trick is just to kill the scout probe and then go hide
You
it.
just win. You just win. No.
Yeah, just kill his first scout probe and then it's easy. Like, yeah, but how? Nobody else
Korean
can do
advice:
that.
just kill it. Just kill it. Just do moving shots. What?
Yeah, just use your drone, kill the scout probe. Couldn't be simpler.
Obviously, in his mind, this map is flawed because it has a very close entrance between natural and main. Yeah, Zerg just wins every time on this map. What do you mean?
All right, so Yabsab won 4-0. I think the prize reached $30 thanks to Minerals for pitching in, and that was his match.